for his pretty.
Yeah, this will be 2 hours ish. I totally did not realize the Rehydrated Relief is next weekend.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't either.
I need to finish the schedule. And sure, if you need to submit what times you're available for streaming.
I do indeed.
I'm going to hound everyone tomorrow and try to come up with a schedule by Monday.
I hear noises.
Okay, that's good. Alright, are we live? Oh yes, we are.
I think we are.
Yeah, I think that's Dominic, right? That's your actual name. Hey Riders, hey Dominic. We are playing Sonic Unleashed. I recently have discovered that this is one of my favorite Sonic games. Yeah, oh yeah, I got it right, awesome. And if y'all don't recognize, we have two people on call. We got Sheriff.
It's me.
And then we got Cartoonish Weeb.
Hey, Lois.
Oh no.
Or Peter Griffin, whoever you prefer to call him.
This is just reminded me of the final stream of the first relief, and all those like images of Peter Griffin were up on the stream,
Yeah.
and it was Robotic Revenge.
Lois Bob.
Yeah, we got Who Needs Normal in the chat. What is up? Hey, Con Donahue, what is up? Yes, I'm glad to be streaming Sonic Unleashed too. Just so you all know, we're doing this in anticipation of Rehydrated Relief, which is next weekend.
Which I honestly completely forgot about because life has been so much havoc.
I know, right? So, just to get us started, I'm gonna do a little magical thing on my phone here. Are you too excited for the relief?
I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can hear the Sonic game through your end.
Oh, really? Let me turn it down then.
Unless you've not got noise cancelling on.
I don't know if I do or not.
He doesn't know, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm like totally am like a do whatever happens kind of guy. As long as we are all here having a good time is all that matters.
We're here, we're having fun, and that is the main thing.
Yeah. No, Dominic, I
Yeah.
did not see. Well, actually, I saw a little bit of it, but I got bored and stopped watching it. The Summer Game Fest. I think the only thing I would have been actually interested in was like the sneak peek to the Sonic Symphony concert. That's about it. Oh, you heard that too.
That noise gives me so much PTSD.
No.
Yeah.
Sonic Unleashed released in the year 2008. That is correct. Oh, yes. So, if you donate money to the campaign, you too can have your name and message pop up on the stream like that and kill my eardrums. So please consider donating. Donate for the werehog. The sweet, cute, adorable werehog on screen right now.
Question: what platform are you playing this on?
360.
Oh, all right.
This is actually I think this is the first time I've streamed a 360 game on my channel ever. It's always like Wii.
Yeah, I haven't played Sonic Unleashed in a very long time because for a period of time when I was like 9 years old, I was like really into Sonic. I don't know what happened. I guess I just kind of got bored with it. I guess I like Sonic. Sonic's a good character and his games are fun. I don't know why I stopped liking him for the way I did.
There's a lot of reasons to stop liking Sonic. But
The fact that they won't release another new, fresh game,
I've never stopped
of which
liking
we
Sonic.
demand.
Yes, a new game would be very helpful.
Yeah.
Right. Radical Hedgehog, what is up?
If
I-
Nickelodeon's like release.
Yeah.
Oh, have pop-up chat or pop-out chat on my laptop, and I'm watching the stream on my TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being heard through a TV.
Yeah, Nickelodeon probably had something to do with Rehydrated's condition when it came out.
Oh, they absolutely did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Hello,
I
Mystic
think
Diamond.
because I feel like they did that with a lot of the Nick games because they wanted to have it out within like a certain time frame or whatever.
Yeah, completely. Mario and Rabbids, it looks kind of cool. I've never played the first one, so I do need to do that first before I even consider the second one. But I do like the Rabbid Luma. That was really cool to look at. So this is the very first level in Unleashed. Classic. Oop, that was a rookie mistake. Do you consider Unleashed to be top 5? Maybe. It's a tough question for me to answer. But it's definitely up there.
Yeah.
It's just become one of my favorite games of recent times. Like I feel like I've grown to really appreciate it recently.
I will defend Rabbit Luna with my life.
Wait, what?
Who needs to said that in chat?
So what were you all thinking about streaming for the relief?
I think I put a few things on the private Google document.
Yeah.
Let me check real quick. It's
One of the
pinned.
Sorry.
There we go. Let's take a look. I think what I was gonna do was, where am I? I am Creature, Truth or Square, or Hit and Run.
Ooh, all great choices.
Very good choices. Like most people are saying BFBB,
Which
movie, Preacher.
I expected fully.
Loads of people are saying BFBB or Rehydrated. So
Yeah.
Fred hasn't decided anything.
I myself thought about on my original Xbox. Thought about doing Fairly Odd Parents, Breaking the Rules, and Ed Netty, The Misadventures, or maybe I haven't really decided on what sponge specifically, but
Yeah, a lot of Splinter games, but surprisingly, there's actually quite a few Scooby-Doo games. At least I was surprised by that. There's like 3 people that want to do Scooby-Doo.
yeah. I believe one of isn't 100 Nights with Frights like the most popular one?
Yeah, which makes sense. It's the same engine that BFBB was built on.
Yeah, I remember playing like one, and maybe I remember playing like maybe 1 or 2 Scooby-Doo games as a kid. I don't remember which one it was specifically, but I think it might have been 100 Nights with Frights because I remember the GameCube disc was like orange or something.
Yeah. Let's see. I have an idea, but it depends on whether or not I can get this video out before the relief, so we shall see.
I'm intrigued. We have to know.
I'll tell you all afterwards.
Alright.
Right now, it's not looking likely.
Oh, I don't know if any of you saw this or not, but I guess somewhere online, the source code or something for Nickelodeon Party Blast got leaked.
Oh, really?
Really?
What a random thing to
Yeah,
get leaked
someone-
online.
Yeah, and it apparently contained like a extremely early build of a game from like January of 2002, and it had like all the builds you could imagine. One for PS2, GameCube, Xbox, and PC.
Crikey.
Cool, cool, cool.
That's weird though, out of all the games to leak. I reckon BFBB will be leaked at some point.
Yeah, because I think someone on Archive posted I think
Night of 100 Frights PS1 demo, or old build, and it's a completely different game.
because I know that it was like a Scooby Doo one, but it was just the one that you just said.
Okay, I know that I look like I'm really bad at this game. I kind of am. But yeah, I don't have anything to follow up with that.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. In my defense, Sonic controls like a banana peel.
Yeah,
In this
I
game.
I think that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing is because it's just so fast paced that it just made it really hard to control most of the time.
Yeah.
But there are a couple Sonic games that have come out over the years that honestly looks really interesting. Sonic Mania looks like a really good one.
It is a really good one.
I haven't played it. Yeah. A lot of people said that it's really good. I just haven't played it yet.
Yeah, it's a really solid game. C rank. Reminds me of school.
I'll tell you what, I'm kind of annoyed that Team Sonic Racing flopped, because I enjoyed it.
Yeah. That was
Like,
a good game.
Oh, what was
It
that?
came out on my birthday as well, so
Was that the one where it had Danica Patrick as a playable character or whatever?
that's that
No,
was All-Stars
that
Racing
was
Transformed.
yeah, Racing
Oh, that was
Transform.
Transformed. Yeah, Transformed. I remember.
I love
playing-
that game as well.
Yeah, I remember it on the Xbox 360 years ago.
What just happened? Something dropped in my room and I have no idea what it is. Let's see.
Ow.
But yes, lots of great games for the Relief. It'll be a fun time.
Yep.
So, how's life?
Pretty fun.
I would say, yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, relatively good.
Well, anyone that's curious, I finally finished my next video. It's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, what's it about? Or are you gonna say?
I will say this stream is a very good hint towards what's going to be about.
Oh,
And last week's stream too is a good hint.
I need to put some progress in the one I want to put out. It's like 1/3 done, I think.
Ah.
So, but it's been like 1/3 done for 2 months. But I've just not had the time to do anything.
I can totally relate. You know, you just kind of have to make time at one point to keep this stuff going. I'm I know that I'm working all these hours, but it doesn't
It's
matter
something
at
you
this
like
point.
to do. It's something you love to do. So you've got to
Yeah.
make time for it.
Yeah, it's I have to do it. That there's no compromise at this point. Let's see. Direct is on Tuesday. Ooh, I'm excited for that. I'm expecting some Zelda stuff. That would make the most sense.
Oh, I don't know how you guys your general thoughts on anime games, but this just got announced yesterday. Actually, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus is coming out for Switch, Xbox, PS.
Literature Club?
I just thought that.
What do you do in that
interesting.
game?
Okay, Doki Doki Literature Club is essentially it looks like a cutesy anime dating sim, but it's not at all.
Okay.
That's why it's under the category of psychological horror.
Oh, I do like being psychologically messed up with. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Ooh, what to play? What to play?
Sonic the Hedgehog. That's right, Zach. That's totally the name of this guy.
The
By the
Blue
way,
Boy Wonder.
we are at $223, folks. So
Awesome.
feel free to make that number go up. We're donating our funds to the CDC Foundation, who have had a big hand in how like this country has been able to I can't play and speak at the same time. It's so tough, at least with like Unleashed. Anyway, the CDC Foundation has had a big hand in like regulating how the vaccines have been distributed and such, and they've been really successful, at least here in the US, in terms of getting out to the general public, so we definitely want to support them in any way we can.
Yeah.
Ooh, Barnyard Remilked. That sounds great.
Remilked.
I would spaz out for that. I mean, like, oh my god, THQ Nordic are absolute badasses.
Somebody was like two people were talking about a potential Lights Camera Pants remake. I Lights Camera Pants personally is my favorite.
I would like that.
Yeah, it's my personal favorite SpongeBob game, hands down.
Lights, Camera, Pants if online would be great.
Yes, exactly.
God, imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like with updated games, potentially new mini games too.
Oh my
Because I
god.
feel like if anything, they should do a sequel rather than a remake of Lights, Camera, Pants. Like, with new mini games and online functionality. I don't know.
This sounds great.
A remake would work too.
Thank you, Zach. $50.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Zach.
Hang on, I literally just closed Google Chrome.
You did.
Why would you? Oh my goodness.
That is amazing.
And part of the game, maybe because of the shift. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
And I'm pretty sure Salty DK Dan would get the world record on that.
Thank you, Zach. I run for you.
I don't know if you guys watch his videos.
Oof. Oh, what just happened? Yeah, Zach, feel free to hop on if you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie Reabsorbed should be the name of the SpongeBob movie game.
Isn't that what like one of the SpongeBob movie projects is called?
I know it's
Like, is it like the movie remake or the game remake?
I don't know. It's the movie. The movie. It's like a reanimated collab.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
But in terms of like officially licensed stuff for the movie, like if they were to say that they would do a remake or something of that nature, I don't really think they would be able to do that, mostly because that would be up to Paramount Pictures, because they're the ones that own the rights to the SpongeBob movie.
I will say though, I can totally picture them like thinking like an anniversary thing might be a good idea.
Yeah, like, I mean, that could work. Like if they were to do like an anniversary collection, like what they did with like Mario, Sonic, Kirby, they could do the same for SpongeBob and just repackage a lot of the old games into like to one.
Yeah, because like what isn't the movie gonna have its like anniversary in like what?
November 19th.
Yeah, but like I think its 20th anniversary would be in a few years, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah, so that'd be a while, but like I could totally picture them doing something for that.
Oh, they better do.
My favorite part of these bosses is how much Eggman talks during them. I just love his voice. His sexy voice. Come on, Eggman. There we go.
Come on, Egghead.
There we go. That was fun. Dave. Let's see. What about Employee of the Month remake or remaster? I would love like just another point and click SpongeBob game in general. Those are so fun. Kieran and Tails plays. What is up? Oh, I haven't seen the Rugrats reboot yet. Have you two seen it?
Yes, I watched.
I have not. I've seen like the trailer, but I haven't watched the actual thing.
Oh, how was it cartoonish?
Honestly, it's not that bad. It's different, but you'll get used to it.
Okay. I'll be honest, I was never like a huge Rugrats fan, so honestly just have not been that interested. But
It's him.
It's
I was never really a big Rugrats kid myself. I watched it every so often, whenever it came on Wish. But to be completely honest with you, I was more interested in All Grown Up rather than the Rugrats itself. I don't know. I guess that just held my attention more.
Is All Grown Up on Paramount Plus?
Oh, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I definitely need to check it out then, because I have Paramount Plus.
Hey, Zach's here. Hi, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
I didn't want to interrupt.
No worries.
Absolutely
Oh my
terrible,
gosh.
as I literally, as soon as he joined, I have to go now because it's bedtime, really.
Okay.
And I'm knackered. This is actually really annoying me because now it's 4 people and now I have to leave, making it 3.
It's fine. It's all good.
So for Zach, hi and bye.
Hi and bye.
Hi and
Hi,
bye.
And even though I said bugger all, it was nice to sort of hang around for a bit. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I might pop in the chat later on when I'm in bed and about to go to sleep.
Okay,
But yeah,
sure.
it was nice to be here for like 20 minutes, and
Yeah.
I will see you all later on.
Sounds
All right.
good.
See you.
Alright,
Sure.
bye for now.
Oh my god, I just want to say, I am so excited for the iCarly reboot. Like,
Oh my God, same.
I am so excited for that. That's going to be sick.
Yeah. Oh, it's all adult and grown up and just
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, this is honestly like the first reboot of, well, pretty much anything in my opinion that I'm actually excited for without having any without a doubt in my mind that it could go wrong or something could be really bad about it. But I really feel like with this iCarly reboot that they know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And I like they're bringing like a lot of their side characters, and like I saw in the trailers, I saw Neville. There was that Nora girl. Like they're bringing like a lot of the characters. So.
Oh, Neville. Sweet, sweet Neville.
Neville Papperman. I remember that name so well. 'Cause that's the first episode of iCarly I ever watched when I was a kid.
What about a new iCarly video game? I would love them to do like another WarioWare clone.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I briefly mentioned this earlier, but I wonder who's going to hold the world record for that. Because there was a big joke going on.
Yeah.
With speed running the game.
Let's see. What do I think about Post Malone? That's so random. He's okay. I kind of like what's that song I like? Better Now. That's a good song. But that's it. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot of ideas for remakes here. It's too bad THQ Nordic is in here.
Cough, cough, nudge, nudge.
Oh. What do I think of Bikini Bottom Tales? I've only played like a few minutes of it so far. I gotta say it's graphically really impressive. Unfortunately my computer like cannot run it very well. So
Yeah, I could run it decently well. I mean, I did a whole video on it, but it's actually a bit of fun. I mean, we only got access to the horde mode thing that they're doing, and I mean, honestly, it's more fun than Rehydrated Horde mode. That doesn't say much, but
okay, that's good to hear. I mean, I don't know if this is possible at all, but if they could like make some settings to bring down graphics and such, maybe there is and I just haven't found them.
There are. I had to
Oh.
do that.
Okay.
The,
I'm dumb. I
the
need to
pause
do
video.
that. I need to just do that and like stop talking.
No, you're good, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like that was one of my favorite things about it because I also have a poopy computer and I
Yeah.
was actually able to run the game. So
Yeah, so
Oh,
wait.
normal was there. He kind of left.
Okay, whatever. um
There he is.
I think SpongeBob should be a full video game franchise. Absolutely. Oh, Dominic's speaking my language. I would love a Tails Swift video game. Oh
feel
my
like
gosh.
it probably exists, right? Something, right?
No, I've looked for it. I've looked for it. The closest thing is just in karaoke games,
Fair enough.
which don't count.
Are you aware that there's going to be a live action? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew about this, but they're working on a live action Fairly Odd Parents reboot for Paramount Plus.
Yes, I
Why?
do. I do know
I
about that.
don't know, 'cause at this point with the franchise, they're just kicking a dead horse.
Yeah, like like that. I think that's like like certain series like SpongeBob. I think like will always like if they ever stopped it for whatever reason, I feel like they could pick it back up and it would be fine. But Fairly Odd Parents, I don't think you could really do that for. To be honest, I think they just kind of really drove it to the ground once they added like the other kid. I don't know the other kid's name, but like they shared the godparents and they just changed the whole theme song and it made everyone mad.
I started watching season 10. I started watching the 10th season, and the character's name was Chloe, by the way. She's the.
Oh, Chloe. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was like Toofy or something.
Toofy.
Just because I just remember her teeth. That's for some reason.
Toothy.
Yeah.
Imagine being named that. Like, okay, kid, this is your name. You're Toothy now. Go to school and not get beat up with that name. Go for it. Like.
Normal is here now, by the way.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Woo!
Riders. DRP asked if you watched Camp Coral.
Oh yeah, of course I did. It's not bad.
Yeah.
My favorite episode.
Do what?
I was gonna say my favorite episode is where they hunt down the food truck like a wild animal.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like the animation. That one kind of reminded me of like Looney Tunes stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun episode. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. Like I don't really like. It's just fine. that's me.
People, I mean, a lot of people were saying that like it was going to be like extremely bad, like it's going to be like the worst thing to ever come out of the SpongeBob franchise. But I honestly feel like this is kind of like another situation with All Grown Up, where it's not that bad. I mean, it's really good. I mean, I'm not saying that it's like the best thing, but it's good for what it is.
Exactly. It's a
my
fun
favorite-
TV show.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't watched it personally because I really am not that much into Nicktoons anymore. But the one question I have is why is Patrick getting his own show?
Because it's Patrick.
But I'm getting a complete Planet Sheen vibe from this.
Yeah.
It'll run for a couple seasons. It won't be a big hit, and they'll just kind of like pretend it never happened.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
maybe that's
That's my opinion, at least.
maybe that's the
I can
point.
definitely consider it like that.
just for
I
that
guess the
little
only
bit
thing
of
that-
extra revenue.
What's up, my giggity gamers? It's just Chaser.
Oh my god. Giggity gamers? Not much. Just like really
Lag.
failing at this mission.
What are those blue things following you? I don't know Sonic that well.
That's
I don't
the
know Sonic.
Chow!
I don't know Sonic. I
The
don't
cutest
know.
things in the world. Chow.
Oh, I should have asked that. I'm gonna have to get massacred.
I was about to say, you don't know what a chow is?
No, I don't. I played a whole solid
We
maybe
need to do
3 Sonic games growing up.
Oh my gosh, I don't know who.
Heroes, Adventure 2, and Rivals 2. Those are the only ones I
Now we're
really
in
played.
Adventure.
Why Rivals 2? Of all the games.
I got it as a gift for like the PSP when I was a kid, and I was like, "Oh, Sonic! I heard Sonic. He's a blue hedgehog." But
I feel like, yeah, that's a really random choice to go with.
The only
story of my
game-
life.
The only Sonic games that I really played as a kid were Generations, well, this game that you're playing right now, Unleashed, and a little bit of Heroes on PS2. But, I mean, actually, wait, I owned, I think, the Black Knight and Lost Rings. I don't remember.
A
but
Lost World.
I honestly think... No, it wasn't Lost World. It was like the Rings or whatever. It was on the Wii.
Lost Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, Secret Rings.
Even I knew that.
It's Secret Rings.
But my question is, it's just, I don't understand why they would put Sonic in that set. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, the Black Knight setting, I don't understand why they would put Sonic in a setting like that. I mean, it's unique.
Because it's Sega. It's Sega. It's just what
I
they
mean,
do. You just get used to it.
Wasn't there one game? Wasn't it like Sonic 06 where like Sonic had like a crush on a human girl and it like was like a whole like romance arc thing?
Yeah, we don't talk about that
Yeah, it was
game.
weird. that was a weird one.
It's a fine game otherwise. Okay, no, it's not. But
I've never played it, but I've watched the whole thing through.
Oh, speaking of Sega, I don't know if you guys knew about this, but Sega and Nickelodeon have collaborated a couple times in the past
really, like when?
for a couple of arcade. They did a couple of SpongeBob arcade cabinets actually.
I was gonna say probably the arcades.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they did.
Did not know that.
Sega's like massive in the arcade market.
Oh,
like
definitely.
It's their biggest thing, honestly.
That's so cool to know that my worlds have intersected like that.
Yeah.
So, did y'all see that new Rabbids game that just got announced? Well,
Yeah.
Yes.
I really like the
checked
little.
Luma listing left.
Yeah, I really like the little like Luma rabbit. that was really cute.
Yeah. The game looks really good. Like it has such a unique charm to it, and I love it.
I've never played the first
also
one,
like-
so I don't know what you do in the game, but I think I'll check it out at some point.
It's like
It's
a
tactics, gameplay,
yeah.
basically. This one's a little bit different in how it works. It looks like it's not like grid based like the first one was.
And I'm actually happy about that. To me, the gameplay
Yeah.
looks a lot better.
That's
I'm
good.
definitely interested to see how it works.
Any Switch Pro news? Well, obviously not.
No,
Well,
I
well,
wish.
some people, there's like a rumor going around that the gameplay from that Rabbids game was actually running on Switch Pro. I don't think there's any evidence to substantiate that. That's just what I've heard going around.
I mean, I will say, I mean, I'm not gonna try and start anything here with this, but the cutscene that they showed us looked really good. Like, I know it's like CG and all that, but like that's like one of the if it's like an or like not in game, but like a cutscene from the game, that's like almost as good as like something like Luigi's Mansion 3, like with those cutscenes. Like that was really good, and it's Ubisoft, so like.
What? Ubisoft can have pretty good graphics. I think.
I mean, yeah, but
My only
I mean,
like
wait,
experience with
everything looks more
Ubisoft has been
samey,
Assassin's
I feel
Creed.
I miss Splinter Cell.
If we're gonna get any Switch Pro news, it'll be on what is it, Tuesday?
I don't think we're gonna see a Switch Pro at E3, especially because that's the thing is that like the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks, like Nintendo fans, I'm a hypocrite because I'm a Nintendo fan, but like we were all hyping up this Switch Pro that was supposed to be revealed before E3 from all these different insiders, quote unquote, saying that we'd get this reveal, and then we didn't. And then like Nintendo specified in their little press release thing about their Direct is that they'd only be covering software. And people are still like Switch Pro at Direct. I'm like, they literally said like software.
They've said that before, but also they've never, for the last
Wait, am I
several
missing
years, they've never
something?
shown off hardware before.
Doesn't like software equate Switch Pro? Oh, I must be dumb.
That's hardware. Software is like games, apps, services. Hardware would be like the systems and all that.
Oh.
Yeah, and they specifically said that, and people latched onto that. Like I said, they have said that before. It's just kind of a general statement, I feel like, but I don't think we're gonna see it either. They've never really.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if people just go into it with an open mind, an empty mind, some expectations are like, yeah, like you can want things, of course, and like I'd like to see more Luigi's Mansion on Nintendo Switch because I love Luigi's Mansion, but I know it's not going to happen. You have to have those expectations that you set rationally, and that goes with any company. Like, with the Sonic Central, for instance, people going into that, some people were disappointed, some people liked it, and that was mostly based off what people thought they were going to see going into it, so.
Yeah, like, for example, I really want to see DC Heroes 2, but I know we're not going to get that, so...
Luigi's Mansion is possible. I don't think it's likely.
I want it so bad. I want the first game on the Switch, and I will never complain about Luigi's Mansion ever again. And I want the first game on the go.
We know they own the company that did the last one. It's possible that they have like a remake of the first one or something like that.
I would love that. And it's the 20th anniversary of Luigi's Mansion 1, so I would love for them to do something with it.
Yeah, because the last time I think they did anything with like the first Luigi's Mansion wasn't on like the 3DS or something.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and fun fact, the studio that developed the Luigi's Mansion remake on the 3DS developed Miitopia on the Switch, which was a 3DS game that they remade for the Switch. So
interesting.
I would love that.
Miitopia is
remakes, that team.
Miitopia is such a cute game.
It is. I would love to play it.
I really want Tomodachi Life.
I spent like an hour just adding like Miis to it. Now,
like the way people design the Miis is so cool.
Right now, my party consists of me, SpongeBob, Sonic, and I think that's it for now. Like SpongeBob's a cook, and I'm a pop star.
Naturally.
Well, I don't know if this is true or not, but I mean, you guys probably know this, but didn't THQ notice that they're going to be at E3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they are going to be there. They didn't say specifically. I know Purple Lamp said something about how they're hiring and they're working on big properties or something. So it's possible, but I don't expect anything.
I don't expect anything because leading up to Rehydrated, they like posted a bunch of SpongeBob gifs and like teased fans and such. They didn't do any of that this year, so I would expect nothing.
I personally, the one thing that strikes me as odd is what Purple Lamp posted, where they said they're gonna like give us more behind the scenes stuff of what goes on in their studios over the summer, but we don't know what they're working on.
Yeah, I think that might have just been like a generic, like, I don't know.
But it's kind of weird. Like they thought they're gonna show us the developing process, but how can they show us the developing process without showing us what they're developing?
They kind of like explain like what they do. Like they were showing off how they do code names for games and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think they can also just show like old stuff, so we could probably see some Rehydrated behind the scenes stuff. That's something we could possibly see.
Which is what they showed when they did the code names. They were like, when we did SpongeBob, the code name was Pineapple.
Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff I'm expecting personally. Let's see. What do you think of Shao the Hedgehog? It's okay.
Guns and the D word.
Well, I for one think it's a pretty damn good game.
It's like it's not a bad game, but it's like it's a why kind of game. Like why? Let's see. Nintendo should bring Tamagotchi Life to Switch. Sure.
I just said that.
Oh, you did? Okay. What do y'all think
No,
of Mario Golf Super Rush? Now we're getting near release date. Oh,
Oh, I'm so mixed. I'm so mixed.
I don't really care about it.
I care, but I wish it looked like it had a little bit more personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
my whole question is just why?
Because
Why what? Like why Mario Golf? Well, Mario Golf is I mean, it's been a while since we had a Mario Golf game, but yeah, like Mario Golf Super Rush looks like it has almost no personality, and that's the thing that bothers me. And I also hate the post-launch character adding thing that they're doing here again. I just don't understand it. Like adding a character like Diddy Kong or Toadette or Birdo, who are usually always just characters you naturally have, and then hyping them up, getting added 3 months down the line. Like, why? What's the point of that?
Because they want to bring you back to the game and keep
I know, but it's the stupidest reason to make a game replayable. A game that's replayable should just be fun, and they have like online events or online tournaments, that kind of stuff. But like characters, I mean, I think the characters were done through online tournaments, but even still, it's like, I don't know, it's just a stupid reason to quote unquote bring people back. If you can't make a fun and replayable game that's naturally replayable, don't do it.
Yeah.
Sorry for the harsh words, but it's the truth.
No, yeah, I understand.
I mean, they probably saw the hype that Smash Brothers brings from like all that, so maybe they're just trying to go for something a little bit similar
Yeah,
in terms of
but-
keeping the game's name in like the media. It's not great, but I totally understand why they're doing it.
Yeah, but at least with Smash, it's like new and exciting characters. With Mario Golf, it's like, okay, here's Koopa Troopa for the 86th time. Here's Diddy Kong for the 158th time. Like, you know, it's like if they did like King Babam as a new character in the game. If they did like, oh, you get King Babam like after a month. That's more so whatever. I don't care about that because it's a new interesting character. But when it's characters like Diddy Kong and Koopa Troopa and characters we're so used to having, it's like, why?
Yeah,
I do hope they
that's
do
a
more
good
weird
point.
characters. Like I hope they like bring back Chain Chomp from the tennis game or something.
Change up Goomba. Goomba doesn't have friggin' hands. I would love to see Goomba work a golf club.
That would be interesting.
But yeah, like you were saying, like they did show off some of the later worlds and it looked a little bit better, but it's still a little bit bland for a Mario sports game. I feel like.
I mean, 3 of the maps, which are 6, and 3 of them are grasslands types. Like just one's on a cliffside, and the other 2 are just grasslands. So
Yeah, that's kind of
And
underwhelming.
I liked Tennis Aces, but it had the same issue where it felt kind of boring.
yeah, like look at Mario Golf World Tour on the 3DS. That had some really creative courses. And I'm
Oh, like
shocked
the
they didn't
one
do
on,
anything like that. Yeah, on an underwater one that was literally themed around Yoshi's Crafted World, and then another one's like Donkey Kong Country, like perfect.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, it's
The
not great.
GameCube one is the one that I played.
Wait, what was that?
The GameCube one is the one I played.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Also Tour, it's a great one.
I've not played a Mario Golf game ever.
I
They're
grew up on
fun.
Mario Tennis on the N64, but I didn't play the golf one until later.
The last Mario sports themed game I think I even remotely played was Super Mario Strikers in the GameCube or whatever it was.
That's a good time. That's a good time.
People really want another one, but I don't know that it's ever gonna happen.
Yeah.
I honestly, I think it could happen, but I think if it did happen, which like, Zach Pack theory right here. The reason why it hasn't happened in so long is because Nintendo didn't like the edgy nature that Next Level Games gave Mario for this sports game. Because we know that if there's another one, they'd probably tone back the edgy kind of feel that Strikers had before. And people wouldn't want that, because that's the appeal of it. And that's why there hasn't been one.
Which is dumb.
Like,
I mean, look at
wasn't
Luigi's
it that-
Mansion. It's not spooky anymore. It's goofy.
Yeah. Wasn't it that team, the original team who did that game? Were they the ones who did the volleyball wrestling prototype hybrid, whatever it was? I can't remember what it was called.
That I don't know. I mean,
Spikers. It was called Super Mario Spikers. And
oh
Nintendo
yeah,
was, like, too
yes.
violent or whatever.
Yeah, same team.
Ah.
Yeah, it sucks because like they could have done so much with like Luigi's Mansion, and now like if they brought Strikers back, I just know they have to dumb it down for Nintendo standards. And it's just,
I would not want to see that personally.
yeah,
I mean, as fun as the game could be, like one of the biggest appeals for me was the style.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's a game that, like, I remember vividly raging over it so much as a kid. But, like, it was so fun that I couldn't stop, you know, despite how many times I kept losing every single match.
Do you ever think we will get a second Mario Party game on Switch? DRP
Yes.
asked that in chat.
Yes,
I think
100%.
That makes
Yeah, I think it's pretty much a guarantee.
I don't...
What it will be like, I don't know.
I hope it's better than Super Mario Party was, because Super Mario Party was good, but it just could be better.
I've
gotcha.
seen your videos, Zach. I know your feelings.
Yes, and I feel like they're very clear about the Mario Party series.
What was the worst Mario Party in your opinion?
9.
In my opinion,
Everyone says 10 is the worst, but I think 10 was only better because it just had more to do. Like, I remember Bowser Party, as unfair as it was, it could be kind of fun. Amiibo Party sucked, but at least it was something. Like, I don't know, but...
I take it back. It was the one on the Game Boy Advance that was the worst one.
You see, I didn't mind that one, funny enough.
Oh, really?
Only because I went into it knowing, because of the fact that it's a Game Boy Advance game, it's not going to be like a traditional Mario Party. Like, I knew that going in.
Fair.
So I was like, okay, I have an open mind, and it has witty and funny writing. You know, we have a bunch of Mario characters represented, even though you can only play as 4. And, you know, it's not a great game by any means. I'm not saying it's a great game, but, you know, it's not as bad as people make it out to be, in my personal, humble opinion. The only Mario Kart Party game where the car kind of works.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the last person to say you can't defend a game even if other people say it's bad, so...
Yeah, that's one thing I never get, is that, like, I get, you know, ripping on games because we all do it, but, like, if someone likes a game, even if you don't like it, like, I don't know.
Good for you.
I mean, there's some games.
Like, some people
I mean,
some people like Goat Simulator. I think they're wasting their life, so... So, yeah, it's all the love in the world.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's different. Everyone plays their own games and does their own thing. Like, you know, I don't know. Just like give people that, like, let people play what they like, and
Yeah.
just yeah.
Let's see. What do you think of Sonic Colors Remaster? I'm excited for it. I love colors.
Yeah, I like colors too. I think it was one of my first Wii games, actually.
Oh, really? Yeah. Colors is a solid game.
It's a pretty
That and
game.
Golden Dash was one of my first.
Hi, Edwin. How's it going? Not Bee Simulator. Is there a game called Bee Simulator?
There is a game called Bee Simulator.
What do you do in that game?
You are a bee. You just fly around. I haven't played it. I've seen the
Go
trailer.
around and torture people and.
Like an online game at all?
I,
And if it is, you should like play it online and just read out the
Oh,
B movie
gosh.
script.
Oh
would you
gosh,
do,
what
just go
is
around-
this? Oh my god.
Nicholas, I don't think we know a ton about it. I've talked to him a little bit about it, but he's been pretty quiet on that.
He's kind of like, it'll come out when it comes out.
Yeah, it was a big project, and like he talked to a lot of people, so I think it's just gonna take time.
Yeah, but I'm excited for it whenever it does come out. I might like I might like react to it or like discuss it in my second channel.
Yeah, Beta64 is like a really good YouTuber. I like it. I love his work.
Yeah, he's really solid. He puts so much
It was
work
really
into
cool
his
getting
videos.
to
I can
Yeah,
it
tell.
was
I
really
really
cool getting to talk to him.
Yeah. So like I met him at PAX East this past year,
really?
but
Oh really?
I didn't know who he was.
Oh,
So I was like, oh look, there's this guy that like, oh, because I was hanging out with like Dave Asa and Gorilla64, and like they were both like excited to see him. I'm like, oh, he looks cool. I'm
Yeah,
sure
my
he-
cousin's a big fan of him.
Yeah.
Um,
And then I watched his videos after I got back from PAX East, and was like, oh man, he's really good creator.
yeah, he really is. And given obviously that I'm a fan of Luigi's Mansion, and Luigi's Mansion is one of his most popular topics, yeah, he's a great
Yeah.
YouTuber and he does great work.
So I definitely plan on like, whoa. I must.
what'd you say, cartoonish?
Didn't he collaborate with Scott the Woz for a video?
Probably.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I know Scott the Woz did like a huge collaboration with like a lot of different YouTubers recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. Was he in that?
Oh yeah, he was in it. He's in like all his like collabs that Scott does.
Yeah.
And he had a bunch of people.
Yeah. I must admit, I did not enjoy Unleashed. I will say I'm not enjoying it much right now. some of these levels, some of these extra levels are not the T.
Not the T.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Ladies
quick
and gentlemen,
force.
it's time for your useless Family Guy fact of the day. Fact number one, the 2006 video game for Family Guy was originally going to be released on the GameCube, according to a Best Buy page.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's the name of the guardian of the temple deep in Shannan? Dark guy, a chicken. Who's behind the planet game broken like this? Dr. Milkman.
These NPCs look kind of creepy to me. I'm not gonna lie.
They're kind of like Pixar generic characters.
They're doing the same like animation. Just raise your hand, lower hand, raise your hand, lower hand.
I don't know. I've seen a lot worse. I just started playing iCarly 2 today, and the characters in that one are like, ooh.
I've played that game like once in my life. I
I
have
have
it on
never
my
played
shelf
it.
actually.
Yeah.
At all.
I was like, I just bought a bunch of iCarly games just for the hell of it.
I saw
We
that.
saw.
Yeah, and the first one's actually kind of fun. I liked it. It's like a WarioWare, like a lesser WarioWare basically. The second one is
Yeah,
just
it's not
weird.
terrible.
Second one is just
didn't
weird
play the
though.
What you got there, Riders? And it just holds like and you're holding just like a bunch of iCarly games. Just move it.
Yeah. You know, just getting ready for the reboot, you know? Best way to get ready for the reboot.
Yeah.
It does look good.
Yeah.
I watched a reunion special, quote unquote, that they posted up yesterday.
I
Oh,
still
that like the 20-minute long video thing or
Yeah,
30-minute long.
it was like a interview type of thing.
Yeah, it was really good. They even gave their opinions on the ships, that like the SETI and Creddy stuff.
Yeah.
it just seems like a show that was made for the fans, you know? Not
Yeah.
trying to like
Yeah.
gain a new audience or anything like that, like just something strictly for the fans. Which is great.
And it's a bummer that Jeanette McCurdy didn't want to come back, but
I mean,
I understand her reasoning.
yeah, I completely understand where she's coming from. And I'm happy that she's found happiness somewhere else.
Yeah, same with Noah Monk, aka Gibby.
Wait,
Same thing with him.
Did he say why he wasn't going to be a part of it?
Yeah, he didn't say directly why he wasn't going to be part of this reboot, but he did an interview a while back, like that asked if iCarly ever did do a reboot or a reunion, would he come back? And he said it would be hard for him because he hated the fact that he was like role cast. Like basically, he was always the chubby, bullied, like always picked on person role, basically. And
Okay.
he hated that and like had a negative stigma towards it, basically.
Oh, okay. I totally get that.
Yeah.
That's like a really different world compared to back then when it came out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, iCarly like made like YouTubing and live streaming popular, or like it showed how popular YouTubing and live streaming was before it even became popular itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda weird.
It's like
It
a
was
predictable-
it was before its time basically.
Yeah.
Like it knew that that was gonna be like a big thing.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but a SpongeBob Switch game actually did come out this year.
Oh,
Oh, the freaking crusty crab flipping cook off bowl.
Don't get me started, man.
Oh yes, we.
It's broken. I can't. I played through the whole thing. I tried to play through the whole thing, and it won't progress past the salty spittoon. It's like, and I emailed them about it, and they like got back to me and just said they would need more information, but didn't really tell me what information that was. So
It clearly was like a last minute thing.
Yeah, the game runs okay on mobile, but I really think that the best performance for the game is on PC. Oh, and also the price tag. I'm not a fan of that whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's a free game, yet they charge what $30 for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I bought it because I was having a hard time when it, like the day it came out, I was like having a rough day, and I was just like, I'm just gonna get it. I don't care, and I enjoyed it, but like I said, it's broken. So
Yeah. I
Yeah.
played like the mobile phone version. I stopped playing after like 5 minutes because I'm like, I seen it all.
It costs as much as Rehydrated does on the Nintendo Switch. Like, come
That's
on.
that's a crime, right there. Not a surprising crime, but a crime.
I feel like we haven't had a lot of good like Diner Dash style games on Switch.
I remember.
Well, the question is, do we need Diner Dash style games on the Nintendo Switch?
Well, I'm personally a fan of that style of game.
Well, I mean, it's not even. It's okay. Let me reword that, because I like those games too. But is the Switch the place to have them? That's more so
True.
what I'm asking.
I feel like it could work in handheld fairly well, but yeah, you're right. I don't know.
I mean, because I actually, funny enough, like when I was younger and in my teens, I used to be a fan of those as well. But I would always play them either on my computer or my phone. So I always thought like it just wouldn't be almost needed on the Switch, I guess. It'd almost be like if like a Flappy Bird style game or like an Angry Bird style game came out to the Switch. I just don't think it's that needed.
I've played some on handhelds before, like not even the DS, like the PSP I think had a port of it, or like
Oh.
Cake Mania, and they work okay. Like they're not bad games, but I guess it just depends on your preference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If Sonic Rangers is going to be open world setting, then it should be like Breath of the Wild with levels within like colors. No, I'm gonna have to see more of that game before I like really see if it's gonna work or not. I feel like a Sonic open world game. I just cannot imagine how Sega will pull that off.
And we only really know what the vague statements were from the person that said they played it.
Yeah, even
And that was,
then,
like,
they might not
early
be that
build.
accurate. And even if it was accurate, like obviously a lot can change in that time frame.
Yeah.
So like it's just really new, but I don't know. I cannot imagine Sega pulling this off. I'm sorry.
It's an interesting idea. I mean, Adventure kind of had open elements to
Yeah.
it.
I could see them pulling off like a smaller scale open world game, but the way that's being described, it seems like a really ambitious idea.
And I feel like sometimes Sega, especially Sonic Team, are a little too ambitious for their own good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame them though, because like a lot of people have been wanting that ambition from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe they just felt like fuck it, let's go all the way. But I don't know. I feel like if this game sounds is as big as it sounds, then I feel like they're going a little bit too far in that direction.
I mean, I just wonder because I mean, like, you know, I'm not a big Sonic person, so maybe I'm a little out of touch with this one. But I remember when I first saw the game Sonic Lost World, and I just admit it was like, okay, I pretty obviously, at least in my opinion, inspired by Mario Galaxy with this one. Like, with just the way the world looks. And I was like, this could be a really, really cool thing. They're trying something new. They're experimenting. Granted, Sonic's always trying something new and different. But, and I was like, okay, this one looks like it might stick. And then it didn't. And I'm kind of just scared that, you know, this might be another of the same thing. And I feel like the teaser just told us, like, nothing at all.
I mean, we do see like a semi-realistic environment, which is definitely different from what they've been doing recently. So I don't know. Like, that's one thing, I guess. And also like the weird like symbol. I have no idea what that could be. It doesn't look like anyone has any idea what that could be.
Some people have put forward theories about like it looks like it says chaos if you like alter it, but like they had to do heavy editing to make it look like that. So
I gotcha.
yeah, I have no idea what that symbol could mean.
Like I was like wondering, is it like something from a different language, or is it just something they completely made up?
I think it's probably like some ancient civilization or something like that.
Yeah. Which kind of excites me, kind of reminds me of like the tone of the adventure games, which I am a fan of. So, I don't know. I am interested. I'll definitely pick it up. Take a look at it, see what it's like. If it's as ambitious as I think it is, then I wish them all the luck in the world.
Yeah. Odd question, but have any of you guys played any of those Adventure Time games?
No.
No, I did see a clip of one and it looked really creepy. That's about it. Like
There was one that I played on Xbox 360. I think it was called Explore the Dungeon, because I don't know. That's legitimately what the title is called. I mean.
Yeah, or hey Ice King, why'd you steal our garbage?
Yeah, I had that one too on the DS. I mean, I was really into Adventure Time when it first came out, but I don't know, I guess just over time I just kind of got out of it.
Oh,
Never hooked me.
I love Adventure Time. And those games sound exactly on par with its humor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just a little upset that Regular Show only got a 3DS game.
I didn't know Regular
I think
Show
I
had a
even
video
have
game.
that. Yeah, I think I even have that. It's like Regular Show. Oh, where is it? I know I have it. Yeah, it's Regular
Wait.
Show. Oh, yeah, it's got that Master System like manual, that very gritty white.
Yeah.
Wait, Regular Show
Hold on,
should
let
have
me-
totally had more video games. Like, they played
Let me
video
grab
games
one.
like half of the show.
Exactly.
Oh, what a missed opportunity.
I feel like they only did Adventure Time because it's the show that really brought them, you know, the big bucks, kind of like, you know, Nickelodeon and SpongeBob and all that other stuff. But
Yeah.
I really would like to have seen. I mean, I guess they did get into Cartoon Network Battle Crashers, but even then, that game was just kind of iffy.
That was like dirt cheap on sale the other day.
Yeah, I think I
I
bought it because it was that cheap.
I did actually, because on PlayStation Now, it's not that bad, but it just gets old after a while.
Yeah.
What is the gameplay? Is it supposed to be like a fighting game or something?
It's kind of like a Scott Pilgrim type thing. It's
Oh.
a side scroller beat 'em up.
Interesting.
Played any of the Ben 10 games, Riders? I did play that one game I was paid to review.
You were paid to review.
Paid to review.
Yeah, it was a
10
sponsored. It was a sponsored video. It was like the Ben 10 game.
That's the best Yeah, I played a Ben 10 game, but keep in mind I was paid to play it.
It actually wasn't that bad though. I was kind of impressed with it. You know, I mean, it wasn't the best game obviously, but like it was a functional game that actually was a little fun. So I was impressed with it.
What was that one other Cartoon Network show? It got a game in like 2011. I think it was called Generator X or whatever it was. I mean, I don't remember what the game was about. I've only seen maybe like a couple of clips from it, but I know that got a game on the Wii.
Oh, I have no clue.
I want a new bully game from Rockstar. I do want to try out that game one day. It just seems so infamous.
I was about to reply to that. I was gonna say it's a crime to me that Bully has not gotten a sequel after all this time because that was a great game.
Grand Theft Auto 6 hasn't even came out yet.
I mean, they're redoing GTA 5 kinda, so I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised GTA 6 hasn't happened yet, but like Bully hasn't gotten a single sequel, so it's like, why? But yeah, you should try it. It's good.
Okay.
It's a little of its time, but yeah.
I mean, I play a lot of games that are a little of their time, I guess.
Yeah.
I think the last Theft Auto that I played regularly was San Andreas.
Oh
That
wow.
was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I played a little of 5, mostly online.
Same.
I've played 5 so much. I've just gotten so bored of it.
That's fair.
It's fun to play with, friends online every so often, but whenever you're just going in there solo, I don't know. I just completed the game so many times. I've played online to the point where it's just not fun anymore.
It just feels like busy work a lot of the times, like you're just going back and forth trying to earn money.
Yeah, and I always just hated how many loading screens and how many times I would not connect. It's just so annoying.
The loading screens for the online in GTA 5 are awful.
Exactly. I have fallen asleep several times while GTA 5 on the 360, and it took forever to load.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully with the new generation of consoles, we'll have almost little to none of that.
Yeah.
I think with online games you'll still have a little bit of it, but
yeah.
When does he turn into a werewolf?
Oh, I purposely avoided those levels.
Okay, I was like, it's all been running.
It's actually not a bad gameplay style. I'll play one werehog level, but this is obviously the preferred gameplay style for me.
Oh, can you completely avoid the werehog levels?
No, not when you first play the game, but I've already completed it, so I just play whatever levels I want.
I was disconnected. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I saw that.
No, you cannot avoid the werehog levels. Oh, I think I've died here 5 times.
Well, don't do that.
Jeez. Yeah, you keep falling in that hole. I just saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard for me to play these kind of games while I'm streaming.
Sure. Yeah, use your stage.
No. You'll see in my video tomorrow that I actually can record some pretty decent gameplay of these games.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
He said the other day the same thing when he was playing Sonic Colors, that it's just a hard one for him to...
Sonic games are hard in general. Like if I was playing Rehydrated, I think that would be pretty doable.
Yeah.
When I stream, I just get talking and then I forget what I'm doing and just start walking around in circles.
Exactly. That's exactly what happens.
Speaking of the topic of online games, Have you guys played that one SpongeBob arcade game on the 360 Underpants Slam?
Yes, I have. I had
Not
to make
played
a.
it.
I talked about it in one of my videos.
I'm well aware of it. I
Yeah,
talked
I've
about
played
it
it
in the Blitz
on the
Games
360.
video, I think. But I know of it.
Yeah.
I know it was like taken off the service for a while.
Yeah, it was taken off the service because of THQ's closure. But the thing that I find really funny and interesting about that is that, okay, so a friend of mine let me game share his account back in the day. This is when the game was still off of the marketplace. Uh, Throughout the entirety of the game's, delisting, the online servers were still active.
I didn't even know that game had online.
Yeah, like nobody was playing it like at all, but the online servers worked.
That's weird.
They must have just forgot
It's
about
something that
it.
wasn't even expected. Yeah.
Maybe they paid ahead of time? I don't know.
Maybe.
Like they're contracted for like, let's say 5 years, and they had paid for 5 years of the online service, so even when they close or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of people thought the game was just very mediocre. It just gets boring after a while.
It really does feel like an arcade kind of game.
So, I enjoy Underpants for what it is, but I can definitely see where it gets boring after a while. Because it is just the same thing.
I feel like a lot of Blitz games, SpongeBob games were like that. At least in my experience.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of this level. let's
I'm in
play
some trouble.
let's play some Werehog.
Oh boy.
What Werehog level do I want to play?
Favorite game in your collections? Is what DRP just asked.
Like to play, or just like the most rare or valuable?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Whatever, I guess.
Because my favorite, obviously, is Luigi's Mansion. My most rare valuable is probably Fire Emblem Path to Radiance. Probably.
My most rare is probably the iCarly games.
Really? They're rare?
No.
Oh, it was sarcasm. Got it.
My rarest would be Worms Armageddon on the N64. Favorite? Mario Kart 64, I guess. I don't know.
I
That
can't.
one's also pretty pricey.
Yeah, I can't ever decide on a
It
favorite
is,
game.
yes.
It's just not possible for me.
Well, my favorite game is probably Lights, Camera, Pants. I mean, I know that that's a little, if I'm just saying that like right then and there, well, I enjoy a lot of SpongeBob games and other games too, but I don't know, I just had more of a history with Lights, Camera, Pants than any other game really.
That's fair.
Yeah.
My
but-
favorite changes week to week. So.
Exactly. That's what happens with me. So I just don't answer it anymore.
That's how I am with any game that isn't Luigi's Mansion. Like, Luigi's Mansion is always my favorite, and then everything else is just kind of like interchangeable.
I really need to
Well,
get the first one. I've
really?
never played the first one.
You play it. Play it.
Play it.
There's just only so much time in the world, you know?
The game is short. The game won't take you long. It's a short game.
very short game.
Difficult.
So no excuse, and it's not that difficult.
Alright.
Joe, it
There's
is.
some like light puzzles that you need to solve that might stump you for like a few minutes, but other than that, no, it's an easy game.
I played Dark Moon. I know that one's not as good.
Dark Moon poopy.
Poopy. Dark Moon stinky.
Dark Moon stinky poopy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think the rarest game that I own is Futurama on it.
Futurama what?
There was a Futurama game on the Xbox and it runs for a good amount of money.
Oh.
I guess it's because it was like a little pocket made of the game. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like really obscure.
Probably.
But the game was going to be on GameCube at one point, but I guess it got canceled because it wasn't as popular. at
Yeah.
the time because the show took off in popularity. I think when Comedy Central picked it up.
Hmm.
Because as far as
Yeah, I never
know,
watched it.
it wasn't as successful as it was on Fox until got the rights to it. I think that's actually kind of the same case with Family Guy. When Adult Swim got the rights to Family Guy, then it just got really popular because of DVD sales.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually brought the show back.
Hmm.
DRP, the Toy Story 3 game, is one of my favorites as well.
I have never played a story game in my life.
I've seen footage of the Toy Story 3 game. It does look very solid, actually.
The Toy Box mode specifically is like just a lot of fun to just wander around in.
Cool. So this is the Werehog.
About the Family Guy game for Xbox 360. Back to the Multiverse. Back to the Multiverse is actually a pretty good game. I know that Heavy Iron developed that one.
Oh, did they?
I've played it a couple times on the 360. It's a pretty good game. But what I honestly don't understand is why they had to censor the swears because they got the rated M, because the game's rated M.
I don't know. It's Heavy
Yeah, but-
Iron. They probably just saw like just in case. They've been so used to making all these like kid friendly games that it just didn't feel right to them.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe it's because, you know, since Family Guy's on primetime TV, they don't actually like outright cuss on the show. So
Oh,
maybe,
yeah, they do.
well, like saying things like "damn," but like what about words like "fuck"
Yeah.
or things like that.
Well, I mean, they say that, but most of the time they swear. They censor them.
Exactly. So
Yeah, but then you can always get like the uncensored versions, like on DVD or whatever.
oh, there's uncensored versions.
Oh yeah, the DVDs have them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Cool. I haven't watched Family Guy in like a decade.
Been a minute for me too.
A lot of my friends like Family Guy unironically. They don't really like it that much, but I genuinely like Family Guy. It's funny.
I was like obsessive in high school, and then I just stopped watching it.
I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid, so I like binged it a bunch as I got older.
Yeah.
And I got sick of it.
My mom and dad saw like one
My-
second of it, and they were like, "Oh, a cartoon," and just walked away.
Parenting.
Oh, it's a
Guy,
cartoon.
you're-
Yeah.
You know what? It's actually pretty funny because my parents were actually pretty chill with me watching Family Guy, but when it came to South Park, that was no.
Well, South Park is in a league of its own.
Yeah. I think my mom finally calmed down with the ban on South Park when I was 13. Because she knew that I knew that was what was right and what was wrong.
Oh, you watch it. Oh, you see, I didn't watch Family Guy till high school, so like I was very much still into like, oh, I'll watch my SpongeBob's and those kind of shows until I was like in middle school.
I've had SpongeBob since I was a little kid, so you know.
Yeah.
That's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I was watching SpongeBob pretty much from the moment I was born, so
Well, the moment you were born, so you popped out and you're like, "Ooh, SpongeBob!"
well, my dad was a fan of the show, so he had
It was
on
more or
when
less like
I was
it was
really
more or
little.
less like
Oh, that's awesome.
it was more like Papa.
Like I work in a pharmacy, and like I have this one coworker who despises SpongeBob, but like
Oh,
her little one like loves SpongeBob and doesn't want to stop watching it. So that's probably why she despises it.
Yeah, my dad loves the show. His favorite character is Patrick, but my mom's kind of iffy. But
That's
I'll tell you,
basically
but I'll
how
give
it
you a
always
fun
was
fact.
for me.
My first birthday was actually SpongeBob.
oh really?
I've been watching the show from a pretty young age, of maybe a couple months. So you know.
Yeah, I had a whole SpongeBob themed room when I was like in elementary school. Like we had like a bunch of plushies hung up on the wall. Like our room was even like painted blue. Like it was very SpongeBob themed. Motion saw that picture. We had like a whole SpongeBob like blanket set and sheets.
We had a SpongeBob bathroom.
I had the
What
same
kind
thing.
of a SpongeBob bathroom? That's so random.
They
No,
sell
I
like
heard too. I
they
used
sell
to
all
have-
kinds of like SpongeBob like toothbrush holders and shower curtains and toilet seats.
I'm trying
Wait,
to
shit.
picture
Bathroom
what a
is really
SpongeBob
popular.
bathroom looks like.
Here, I'll send you a picture real quick in the group chat. I have it on my phone.
Oh no. Here I was thinking I was impressed with my SpongeBob bedroom, and then I get one up to my SpongeBob bathroom.
Yeah, I can't say that I've come anywhere close to those kind of rooms. The closest I come is like my room
Fine.
being painted blue for Sonic. That's it.
Yeah. I think Flying Dutchman might have even been the first game that I owned myself. Not sure.
The first game I ever owned was Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase for PS1.
Oh, I wanted that game so badly as a kid, and I never got it. But as I've gotten older and like look back at it, I'm like, wow, I don't know if I'd like it.
It was like basically, like looking back on it, it basically was like an inferior Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it reminds me of those Barbie games that were
Yeah.
also like Crash Bandicoot clones.
After that though, the
Wait.
next game I got was Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. I remember having a lot of fun with that one.
I've never
Oh,
heard of
wasn't that on PC?
It might have been. But it was on the PS1 and it was pretty fun. I liked it a lot.
I was literally just thinking in my head about because you said a Barbie or a Barbie Crash Bandicoot style game. So I was thinking of Barbie running through Crash Bandicoot style levels. Just
Oh, that would
Yeah,
be
weird. You
Oh.
should look it up. It's like a Barbie PS1 game that's like a Crash Bandicoot clone. It's really weird.
Ooh. You know, this is something I kind of want to do on my channel is just cover like weird games like this.
Yeah.
That's just something
You know,
I'd love to do eventually.
what you should do, Riders, is you should find someone who's good at modding PS1 games, and then mod out Barbie for Taylor Swift. Boom.
Oh, Lord.
You know, we can.
No. Mod out Barbie for Metal Knuckles.
That's what well, I was literally thinking that in my head, but I didn't say it.
Oh, these are all great ideas, guys.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Here's the image of it.
A dinosaur game on PS1. I didn't know that.
Oh, because there was a Disney, or no, I'm thinking, there's a dinosaur Disney
Yeah,
movie,
that's
like
what it's
not
called.
like the good dinosaur, but like
Yeah, I know what you're. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's what I was saying in my head. I just, I didn't know they had a game for it. That's interesting. Oh my goodness. That is, I think I had that same. That might have been the same toilet seat we had.
Wait, I need to take a look at this. Let me see.
out of context.
That was young to me, by the way.
Let's take a look at this.
Oh dear lord.
Oh my god, this is really. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all can see that in the stream. I'm trying my
Beautiful.
best to show it off.
Yeah, I can kind of make
That,
it out.
that used to be in my bathroom when I was like 2.
That's crazy.
We had like a toothbrush holder too.
I still have a SpongeBob room.
I don't know, and that
Kinda.
kid looks like he's having the time of his life.
That's me.
Wait, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. That's when I was like 2.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And he's having the time of his life, standing up, touching that toilet. It's fine.
Like, listen, I gotta do my business in here. Can you leave me alone and put that camera
Yeah,
away?
that's what he's looking.
I get a lot of jokes because I collect SpongeBob merchandise. People always jokingly ask, "Did you ever get the SpongeBob anal thermometer?" And I'm like, no.
So what
Wait,
now?
is that an actual
Yeah,
thing?
yes, it's an officially licensed. It's a thermometer, but it says, but I guess on like the advertisement it says that it can be taken rectally, like you know.
How would you advertise that?
Hold on, I need to.
Probably for
And
like
whenever
medical reasons.
Oh my god, that is an actual thing.
somebody donated $100, well, $99.
Oh, Amelia Prescott. Well, it was a super chat, so Riders, you'll be responsible for that later.
Oh my god, Amelia! Thank you so
She's
much.
gonna be.
Oh my gosh,
she's
she
gonna be
donated like
poor.
she donated so much last time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amelia.
All right, actually, I'll do it right now, and I'll try to type up that same message you just typed.
Take my money.
Oh,
That's-
don't worry. The CDC will
my-
definitely appreciate your money.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, while you do that, I looked up the anal thermometer. And it's real, but it also plays music.
Yeah,
gone
yeah.
down
whenever
a
this-
rabbit hole.
Yeah, whenever it gets done, it plays the SpongeBob theme song. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, whenever it gets done, it goes do 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 do.
This
Oh
is a
my
weird
gosh.
episode of RidersDX.
Yeah. Well, what else is new? So
Wholesome content here on the RidersDX channel.
take my money or perish.
Oh,
Don't forget the
didn't even see
evil
your
face.
Yeah, I won't. That's the best part.
What did you think of Plankton's robotic revenge? Well, that's funny you should ask, right? You know, Riders coincidentally played that game for what, 12 hours?
Yeah.
He sounds very happy that he did it. No regrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just making memes half the time.
Oh my gosh, if y'all weren't there, I probably would have been dead throughout the entire stream. I just would have stopped talking. I've been like, okay, this is just horrible.
I mean, I thought the game was oof, do 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 do. I thought the game was okay overall. I mean, I didn't really. I don't know. It wasn't Hero Pants levels of bad. Oh my god, that's a different level of abysmal.
It's crazy.
is Hero Pants the one he's saying he's gonna play?
Do what?
Is Hero Pants the one that Ryder said he was gonna play? If he
Yeah, if
Yeah.
milestone.
we get to 4,000, which I don't know, we'll see if we get anywhere close to that. But
We
it's
still got, what, 2 weeks, basically?
yeah. I mean, I will keep the campaign open up for the whole month, so it is possible. And we're what, like, we're almost 1/8 of the way there, so.
Almost
I don't know.
1/10 of the way there. No. Wait.
Yeah,
yes.
we're almost a
Does-
10th of the way there.
I
Yeah.
can't math.
Well, okay, I'm like, okay, we're almost at 400. Okay.
So,
That's
yeah.
how it's 10, 4,000. Yeah.
Sonic looks scary.
Honestly, I think he looks adorable.
Okay, so if you had to have him as a pet because he's adorable, would you take in the Werehog Sonic as a pet?
I mean, actually, yeah, he'd make a great pet, cause like he could fend off anyone trying to attack me.
Or
He's-
destroy all your furniture, either way.
I guess so. Well, I don't know. Werehog Sonic, he has full control of his body and such, so it's not like he's just some random. He's an actual monster, like mentally.
Well,
Actually-
maybe Sonic just wants to destroy your room too. Like,
Speaking
They-
of Werehog Sonic, did they ever make like toys of Werehog Sonic? Because I feel like if they made like a a Stretch Armstrong version of that, I think that would be really cool and creative.
They probably did.
Yeah,
I would not be
because
surprised.
his arms
Look
can
up.
stretch out very far and all that other
I'm
stuff.
gonna look up Werehog merch.
And also his stretchy arms can like reach for things that are really high up and such.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted like a bag of potato chips that were in the other room, he could just stretch out and get it.
So he can be a pet and a maid.
And he would do it because he's Sonic. He's the nicest guy in the world.
And my phone has frozen up on me, so the werehog killed my phone.
I hope you all have a good day. I'm going to play some games. Sounds like a great idea. I feel like that's something we all would enjoy. What do you think of Destroy All Humans? I've never played Destroy All Humans, so I can't really comment.
Neither of
I
us.
want to get it when it comes out on Switch. They announced it was coming to Switch.
Is there a date for that?
I can't remember.
I hope there be.
Have you guys played Rehydrated on mobile yet?
I have. It's
Does it run okay?
yeah, runs great. It's just, it's just a little awkward controlling with the touchscreen.
Yeah, I was gonna
But if you
say
can
the
like,
controls look weird.
if you can use like a Bluetooth device and control it that way, then you got yourself a pretty functional copy of the game.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty good. It's better than it has any right to be, honestly.
Ouch.
I do enjoy platforming a lot with the Werehog, actually. I think that's my favorite part of the gameplay style. The platforming's
I
pretty
think it
solid.
works better. I think it works better with the werehog than it does with normal Sonic.
Yeah, it does.
For sure.
GRP asked if the load screens were faster on mobile for Rehydrated.
Yeah. It depends on your phone, I guess.
Yeah, do you have like a really fast phone?
Yeah, I just got a brand new phone, so it's pretty fast.
Oh, those rehydrated loading screens. At least for
Yeah.
the Switch version.
I've never really noticed, but I haven't played as much of the Switch version.
Hey, $50 from Amelia.
Oh my god,
Again?
Amelia, what are you doing? Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Amelia. You're so kind.
Thank you, Amelia.
What did
Yeah.
you say, Clank?
It's really great having like such generous people in the world, you know?
Yeah.
Have any of you tried Game Builder Garage?
What's that?
No.
No, not yet. Maybe one day. Actually, I don't think I ever will. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff.
I tried the demo. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a demo for it?
Yeah. It's charming, but it's definitely, it feels more limited than something like Dreams, which is probably better for kids, but
Yeah.
Well, it is an option, you know, so it's good that
yeah.
it's there.
I'm interested to see what people make, and then maybe try to make my own thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I remember, like, there was a brief month when I was a kid that I wanted to try to make a fan game. And I gave up after, like, 2 days.
It's hard.
It's hard, and you need to, like, be passionate about it to do it. And I was not
I've
passionate
worked with
about
Dreams
it.
a little bit. I've worked with Dreams a little bit, trying to like make Battle for Bikini Bottom stuff, and it's way trickier than it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be like real good at modeling stuff or whatever.
Sorry, what was that?
Don't you have to be really good at 3D modeling?
For Dreams, sort of. you can also use other people's assets. So,
Oh.
like I made, like my crowning achievement in Dreams was I made the wooden tiki, and a bunch of another user actually made it work. Like they made it functional, like where you could break it open and all that. And then he sent it back to me in a functional state. So it's like you can collaborate. So some person could be good at 3D modeling and another person could be better at programming.
Yeah.
Cool though.
Okay, we are officially at $423.
Woohoo!
Thank you. This is great. Getting close to our first milestone.
Oh, what is the first milestone? Like,
No Life's Bikini Bottom-Tails demo game released to the general public.
oh, sweet.
I want to try it. I haven't.
Decent amount of fun. I mean, like as long as your computer can run it, and even mine can. It's hard. It's really freaking difficult, but it's fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a horde mode. At least the demo's a horde mode.
Was it kind of like Second Strike in a way?
I never played Second Strike, so I
Yeah.
can't comment.
I don't even know what Second Strike is, so.
It's a mod for Battle for Bikini Bottom that I guess it ups the difficulty a lot, and it has more unique, gameplay from what I remember.
I haven't really tried any of the modding world as far as SpongeBob goes.
Same.
I'll have to try one day. There's a lot of good mods out there.
I only recently got into trying to play some mods in general. Like I tried Super Mario 64 Plus recently.
I would like to make like more mod content in the future. There's so many things I want to do at the moment, actually. I want to make everything.
Same, man.
Yeah. So, I know that not all of you are big Sonic people, but have you heard about the last level of this game?
No.
Eggman Land?
Oh boy.
It's like a 30-minute level.
Oh god.
It switches between
I bought-
both the daytime and nighttime Sonic. It's-
Eggland.
I've watched people play it, but I don't think I remember that.
It's like the longest Sonic level. Like Amelia said, longest Sonic level to ever exist.
That's kind of terrifying.
Oh wait, it's not letting me go straight to level though. Oh, it just put me in the boss. That's
All right,
odd.
Amelia. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you so much for donating them.
Thank you, Amelia.
You're so amazing, Amelia. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye, Amelia.
Amelia said, "Let's hope Riders donates 500 like last year."
Well, I'm probably gonna donate another 50 on the actual weekend, so
Yeah,
there's
I'll definitely donate some
so
more
we'll
money.
get some money.
I'll try and donate if I can.
Yeah, and if like if none of you can, if you can't donate, then that's totally fine. Tune into the weekend though, because we'll definitely have some fun stuff going on. I'm gonna try to really get most of the schedule sorted out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still waiting on some people to give me their times. So it's
I think mine went through.
yeah, yours went through. I think all of you already did it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, let's go play Eggman Land. See how far we can get before it's 8. I do not plan on finishing this level.
Wait, did it just say best time 57 minutes? Was that what that was?
Yeah. I think I only.
Jesus,
Yeah.
bloody hell.
I'm really bad at this level.
Oh,
I just looked on the Switch eShop for some reason. Like I just picked it up and pulled up to see what new stuff was out, and there's literally just a notepad for $2.
Wow.
Interesting.
$2.
Wait, why would you pay $2 for a notepad on the Switch?
Actually, no, $2 is the sale price. Normally it's $10.
Why would you pay $10 for a notepad?
You have it on your phone for free.
Exactly.
And then you
I mean,
download it, just like,
Unless you're a weirdo that has a Switch but not a phone.
Or you take your Switch everywhere with you, but not your phone.
Well, it's like the same thing as like when that calculator came out and everyone was like, "This is the greatest game I've ever seen."
wow, I can do basic fractions. 2 times 4?
I don't think that's a fraction.
Oh my god, guys, we need to go back to grade school. Oh my
Yes.
goodness gracious. Oh my god, I already died twice. Lots of kids have a
Oh,
Switch but
that's
not a
been-
phone. I guess that's fair.
Oh yeah,
Will
well,
this Nintendo Direct be a good or a flop?
I don't know. Like,
hopefully good.
I mean, for me, if they have Zelda, I'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, have any of you guys played any of the Sam and Max games?
no.
No.
I don't know what that is.
I was about to say, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's a point and click game that's currently getting like a I don't want to say a resurgence because it's always been popular, but I mean it's getting a lot more attention than what it was. But it's really fun, and it's really funny too. They got a new VR game that's coming out this year.
Interesting. Oh my gosh.
It is,
You got this, Riders. You got this.
I don't really care. I already beat this once, so
You don't need to do it again.
yeah, I don't have to. I mean, I would like to prove that I can do it again, but and sometimes life isn't perfect.
yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Stupid robot.
I'm so focused on watching you play this game right now.
Oh! Oh, okay, I didn't die. This level is hell.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it literally is the final level of all final levels.
Just can't believe it takes what 30 minutes to complete.
Yeah, and that's like if you're good at it.
I mean, I expect something.
Okay, let's try a different way. Let's try a different way. Oh, nope, that didn't work either. Yeah, this is kind of one reason I don't stream that much. I'm just really bad at video games, and it shows here. Oh, I forgot to
Can't
jump
say
and
that
do
I'm
that.
great.
I might actually get a game over before the stream ends. If I die 17 more times.
Now I want that to happen.
Okay, I do want to prove that I can at least make this jump. There we go.
A lot of rail grinding.
Yeah. I swear this is a good game. It's like you really need to practice at it to like get really good at it.
Yeah.
and I clearly have not practiced at it. Okay. Zach, what were you thinking of streaming for the relief?
I'm gonna be streaming Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah, I
Ooh.
freaking love that game.
I had that one
I
on my list too, but I guess I will not.
no, I mean you can play it if you want. I mean, I'm sure 2 people playing it isn't gonna be too bad. I mean, the amount of people probably playing Battle for Bikini Bottom or Rehydrated, like,
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
but yeah, it's. I mean, everyone gets at me because I like it more than Night of 100 Frights.
I do too.
And-
I think we've talked about this before.
Yeah,
I don't actually. I played Knights of 100 Frights recently, and I don't actually like it that much personally.
it's okay. It's just I feel like Mystery Mayhem has a more cohesive story, a better story, and I just prefer like completely 3D game. A Night of 100 Frights is weird. It's like parts of it are like almost like 2D side scrollers and parts of it are 3D. But
Yeah, I also just like the mechanics that Mayhem has in general.
yeah, well, it's. I mean, as a fan of Luigi's Mansion, it's very. It's kind of
You know, I never put that together, but yeah, it is a very Luigi's Mansion type of game.
yeah.
Okay, I finally got to the second section.
Woo!
So yeah, that's what I mean by like it's switching between Sonic and a Werehog within the level.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a level that even did that.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
guess I never finished watching someone play it.
it is kind of befitting for a final level. We've also got some Simpsons hit and run videos that are going to be part of the relief, so that'll be fun.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got like
I
2.
need to play those games. I've never played any Simpsons games, but everyone
Oh.
always talks about how good they are.
Yeah. I mean, I love hit and run, obviously, but I do want to try out the Simpsons game eventually, too.
I've played the Simpsons game. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent.
I've played a lot of the Lego games, DRP.
Hmm.
I was never a big fan of the Lego games, to be honest.
I like them.
Like, especially when The Incredibles 2 came out, or the Lego Incredibles game came out and had like The Incredibles 2 and all that, and I was like, why didn't that just get a proper actual game?
Right?
Yeah, I've played more than just the Lego Star Wars ones, but the Lego Star Wars ones are the ones I mostly play and enjoy.
Yeah, it makes the most sense. I was a
that
big
me
fan
with
of
the Lego Harry Potter games.
Yeah, I played like the Lego Star Wars ones when I was really young. But now whenever I play it though, it just seems like a really repetitive game.
It's very simple, definitely. I think the only reason I go back to it is nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of one of those comfort food type of games.
Yeah, definitely. Aren't they remaking like all the Lego Star Wars games? Or like just making like
Sort of. It's just a completely new Lego Star Wars game that just covers all the story again, basically.
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. That's kind of like my favorite idea of a remake, you know? It's just a game that like it
Does
takes the
something
same
new.
yeah, it takes the same things but like does something completely new of it.
Oh.
I would really like to get a new like SpongeBob platformer. I know we've already talked about that a bajillion times before, but we haven't really gotten one in a long time besides the remake.
Yeah. It would be great. I mean, Rehydrated sold 2 million copies, so hopefully
Oh,
that
yeah, I saw
justifies like something new coming.
Yeah, I wonder like if THQ's even doing anything new with Nickelodeon now, because Rehydrated was so successful.
I think they
Hopefully.
got to be doing something.
Yeah, they have that agreement for all those licenses, so like.
Yeah, I was gonna say they didn't do that just to make a Battle for Bikini Bottom remake. Like,
I mean, I still think the smartest move for them to do, I made even a whole video about this, is honestly just making a bunch of, or not a bunch, like making like a rare replay style collection. Like 30 classic Nicktoons games, let's say, in a compilation, or 20 or whatever, because yeah, you see the list of all the licenses THQ Nordic have now. It's like you have like Cat Scratch on there. Like, yes, THQ Nordic are gonna like have a whole game of Cat Scratch. You know, like that's gonna sell really well. I'm like, no, the only thing that makes sense is having a compilation of some sort.
they had a Worms clone on the Nicktoons website for Cat Scratch, and I forgot about it up until this very moment.
Yeah, and then Swamp was only featured in like one Nicktoons game, and that was Mr. Blick from Cat Scratch was playable on the DS version of Attack of the Clones.
God. Yeah, what about like LT Gray? That show
in like one game.
I don't remember that show
yeah.
at all.
So it's like a collection just makes sense. Exactly. No one does. It's like it makes sense, but to have it like a collection, but we'll see.
Yeah.
See, that would be ideal. I don't know if they think that the value is gonna be there.
I mean, I personally think, honestly, that's where I think, I've always said this. I don't think the SpongeBob movie game is going to get remade. I think the only way it could be re-released is in a compilation pack like that. So it's like you have SpongeBob the movie game or something be the headliner, and that will push the units. That will push the game. Yes, Cat Scratch and Wild Thornberries and LT Gray won't sell on their own. But if you have like SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents stuff headlining it, then you might sell more.
I also think it could be like
shows-
a decent idea to, maybe just re-release games that are like coinciding with like the reboots they're doing. So, like with Fairly Odd Parents coming out pretty soon. I don't know how soon. They just want to re-release those games, like that might help drive units a little bit.
Well, that's what I was hoping they would do. That's what I was hoping they were gonna do with Rugrats. Like they would do Royal Ransom.
I guess
but it
not.
didn't seem like that.
I feel like the only shows that are gonna get like a standalone remake game would probably just be, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, and Rugrats. Because honestly and wholeheartedly, I think out of like those, I genuinely want to see another a Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Monkeys remake. Because that game was actually really.
I don't know a ton about the Jimmy Neutron games except for the Big Sky one.
I have a lot of memories of playing Jimmy versus Negatron.
Well, Attack of the Twonkies was based off of the TV special that came out in like '04, but it was very faithful to the source material, and I just genuinely think they did a really good job on making the game. But they made another one based off of another TV special called Jet Fusion, and that one actually was kind of a downgrade in a way. I don't know. Like, I just felt like I didn't get the same experience that I did with Attack of the Twonkies, and it just felt so off.
That is the difficult thing about doing like with the SpongeBob movie game. It's like it's based on a piece of media that's old, and so it's like, why would you redo it?
Exactly.
And I've said before, I think it's possible that they would maybe. The only thing I could think of that would work is like either what Zach said with it being a compilation, or like on the anniversary of the movie where they decide to re-release it in theaters or something like that.
Yeah.
But the question is, would they do it? Like, I don't think they. I mean, personally, the movie was a great movie, but I don't think it's like legendary like status to where it could be re-released in theaters. Personally.
And I'm not saying they would. I'm just saying that's the only way I see it happening.
Yeah.
DLC said, what if they made a Nickelodeon cartridge through...
Please don't.
It's so harmless. I don't care.
I mean, the first one was utter garbage, but I honestly think that they did a really good job with the second game.
Yeah, me too.
Like, the second game is one hell of an improvement over the first one, and it has a wider selection of characters. I mean, I honestly think that the second game is like the last one they should make, at least for a very long while.
Yeah, they shouldn't milk it too much, because, like, I mean, what, the first game came out, like, 2-3 years ago, maybe? Like, yeah, like, I don't know.
I'm just surprised at those.
Second one
That
was
like it's
last
sold
year
well
with
enough
Brandy.
to justify a second one. That's what I was surprised about.
Yeah, and even then, Nickelodeon's racing history has been extremely rocky.
I bought the first one for like $10 because it was on sale, and I still regret it.
Same, actually.
It's not that bad. It's just a nice way to waste time.
I mean, when you have a game like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and then you play that, it's like...
Exactly.
I mean, SpongeBob looks like he's having a fun time at least.
I mean, sure, if you can get it for $10 and you can't afford Mario Kart, then yeah, sure. But
Yeah.
I just think there are better kart racers out there.
Oh, absolutely. There's no question about that.
You know, I'm surprised. I mean, and like they've obviously done the Nicktoons ones, like that's what we were just talking about. But I'm surprised that they haven't done just a standalone SpongeBob kart racer, like for for consoles and all that other stuff.
I was gonna say, like, there's Boating Bash, but I guess that's not really a kart racer.
Yeah,
I like that we got that instead of a kart racer though.
I mean, yeah,
It was
the only
a
thing that
unique-
we've got-
It was a unique way for a SpongeBob game to be made, I guess.
Yeah, Boating Bash was just honestly kind of forgettable, but I mean, it was fun for what it is. It was really fun though.
I just feel like a kart racer would have been even more forgettable, in my personal opinion.
Well, I mean, they've had so many Nicktoons kart racers that people never talk about.
Yeah.
Like, not even just the ones that are current day, like they've had them on older platforms too.
Like the first one, which was Nicktoons Racing, that was something like 2000. Obviously, that one's not very good because of how outdated. The controls are like very jank in the first one, and then it just looks. It definitely has that aesthetic 2000s game look.
I will say the arcade version of the Nicktoons kart racer is pretty good.
That's good.
Are you talking about the first one, or are you talking because they did two of them? They did
I
the
have
first one.
no idea. Honestly, just whatever one I played. But
Yeah, but they released the first Nicktoons racing in the arcades in 2003, and then they made a separate game called Nicktoons Nitro for arcades, which released in 2008. And honestly, that one was really good. I enjoyed that one.
probably the 2008 one. I'm not sure.
Actually, the game was made playable via this emulator called Techno Parrot, which emulates arcade games. So you can play that on PC now with like a controller.
Might have to look into that.
Yeah.
Are we on the same level, by the way? I haven't been paying attention.
No, I stopped it. I'm like, this isn't fun anymore. Let's do something else.
I was gonna say this looks different.
This is one of my favorites.
We need Gordle said we need a SpongeBob that plays like for instance Hit and Run. I mean,
I think that's actually a good idea. I mean, especially since SpongeBob is notoriously a bad driver.
It would really suit the SpongeBob brand.
Yeah, like driving a boat around Bikini Bottom and...
SpongeBob boating mayhem.
There is a Dreams project. I haven't followed up with it for a while, but there was a Dreams game that was basically that.
Oh, really? I need to check that out.
Game, I remember.
I need to check that out.
It was just a proof of concept, but it was pretty fun.
Oh, I did see it. Wasn't it like in the paddy wagon from the movie game?
Maybe. I can't remember if it was a boat or the paddy wagon. It might have been the paddy wagon.
The paddy wagon.
That was what I was thinking about streaming though, was looking at SpongeBob projects and Dreams for the relief. I mean,
Yeah, that'd be cool. But okay, it's 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna go to sleep yet. I am hungry, so I'm gonna get dinner.
right.
But yeah.
Well, I was thinking about getting out of here because I took some medicine that makes me tired. So.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, appreciate
But
you
it
all
was
for
fun
being
hanging out
here.
with you guys.
Yeah, appreciate
Anytime.
appreciate
Yep.
the chat for hanging around with us and having a good time. Big shouts to Amelia for her donations. Really appreciate that. Big shout out to Zach too for his donation.
Thank you. I was gonna say. Wait a minute.
Yeah. She kind of overshadowed you, but
Okay. Whatever.
but yeah, we made over $200 during the stream, so that's great.
One step closer.
So thank you all so much. I will catch you all next time. Watch my new video tomorrow. I'm very happy with how it turned out.
Yep.
Bye.